Hey, what is up guys, this is HD Gadget and today we're going to be doing a comparison video, Xbox One versus PS4. Okay, so here we have Microsoft's Xbox One and here we have Sony's PlayStation 4. So for round one we're going to be talking about controllers.
The DualShock 4 controller comes in a nice small, slim and sleek form factor, whereas the Xbox One controller is a bit more chunky, but some people may prefer this kind of design. The DualShock 4 controller comes in at 217 grams, which is much lighter than the Xbox One controller, which comes in at 285 grams.
Okay, so both controllers look pretty much exactly the same, and they've got exactly the same amount of buttons, and that's because most of the games run the same. The only difference is with the PS4 you get this touchpad on the top, which can be used to, as navigating and as well as typing and moving around. That is also pretty cool on this. They both charge through micro USB.
When our eyes touch, so familiar deep inside, like you were already mine. Surreal to me, how you make me feel wild and calm at the same time. Never felt so alive.
And just in case you want to know how much these weigh, the PS4 comes in at about 3 kilograms. And its larger competitor comes in at around about 4 kilograms. Here we have our LAN Ethernet cable port, our HDMI out, our auxiliary cable in, our digital out optical wire thing, and our power cable, as well as our 2 USB ports on the front and our disc slot there. Here we have our Ethernet cable in, our IR out, we have an Xbox Connect in, as well as 2 extra USB ports on the back. We have a HDMI in, optical cable and sound cable thing, and as well as HDMI out and Xbox power cable. No ports on the front, but around the side of the Xbox we have, right here, we have another USB port. Both remotes have micro USBs on the front and the back. They both have a 3.5mm headphone jack, as well as a port for adding in a keyboard onto the controller. But which one of these should you buy? Both controllers are connected to their systems by Bluetooth. One thing to bear in mind when choosing between the PS4 and the Xbox One is games. Some are only available for one console, such as The Last of Us is only available on PS4, and Halo is only available on Xbox. Both of these have 8 GB of RAM, they both have Blu-ray drives, they both have 8 cores, AMD processors, and you both have to pay for Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus. They both have 500 GB hard drives, and both output HD 1080p, and they both have USB 3.0s. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. The decision is up to you, but most of the facts are leaning slightly maybe towards the PS4, but if you care more about software and don't really care about the design, then I go to the Xbox One.